Hey guys, very good afternoon to you. This is Zephyr Kabata. Thanks for being on my YouTube channel. This is a casual new series I'm starting because I realize I have so much content and ideas and things I channel to put out there that if I start editing everything in a very nice way, I'm going to be age 500 before everything comes out. And I'm not sure I'm going to live that long, and I want to put all this out before I die. So if you want to read more about me, you can check out the website link at the top of my YouTube banner. But for now, let's dive into this topic. It's going to be fast, it's going to be casual, it's going to be just me talking to the camera. I might even call the series Talking into the Camera. Let's see what comes out. But today's topic, something I was thinking about just now as I was at the hairdresser. I know I don't have much hair, but that's why I need a hairdresser to make it even more neat. So I was thinking about going to a friend's place for dinner because they invited me and my wife. But I've been battling with these invites for ages now because every success manual and book you read will tell you cut out the partying, cut out the this, cut out the that. And one of the books I read, there's actually a cartoon where the guy picks up the phone and says, how about no? How about never? Is never good for you? indicating that he doesn't want to go out to somebody's house or whatever engagement that pulls his attention away from his goals. But I feel that while that's good on many days, you have to give yourself a break at some point. So are we even enjoying ourselves? Are we even taking the time to relax? I'm not saying we must or we should. I'm just asking a question. I don't know. I don't profess to be some guru that I'm not. I'm just sharing my life here. As the thoughts come, I'm sharing them out via my blog, my videos. People say they are inspiring. Well, thank you. And I hope that helps you in some way. So why am I feeling guilty about saying yes to a dinner invite after slogging the entire week? I've done my LinkedIn marketing this week. I've dropped my daughter to school. It was her first 3 days of school ever. She's turning 3 soon. It's pre-nursery in Singapore. We're putting her there so she can learn more things than just spending time with a helper all day, who'll probably just teach her what she knows, what the helper knows. But we want experts, teachers. So those of you who are teachers, thank you for being teachers, to teach her things for her development. I did that. I worked on my website. I put out social media posts. I'm inspiring everyone with one quote a day. I'm applying to day jobs. I'm putting out a new song on 21st Jan. Why I'm being nice to my wife. We are having communication sessions, which many couples don't have. I came up with that concept. Maybe one day I'll copyright it or whatever. So after putting in all this effort, why am I still feeling guilty while having my hair cut, thinking about a dinner invite? Is it wrong to feel guilty that I'm not focusing on my goals? Maybe I'm very goal driven, and so going for the dinner invite is making me feel like maybe I shouldn't waste time there. But then again, what is wasting time? Because spending time with nice human beings who've invited you over and to spend time with them in their house and feel their energy, they're probably feeling really good about life. Otherwise they wouldn't invite someone over. So the fact that they've invited someone over means that they're feeling pretty good to begin with. And so why would I or you not want to participate in that kind of good energy? So I'm just wondering, is hustle culture driving us nuts? It was the same way in primary school when my mom forced me to study, It was like, well, she says the word is not forced. Okay, fine, I'm just using the word forced. But she kind of convinced us to, she convinced me, she was like, get first in class and all that. And I was at 15th and I was enjoying time, talking to other people, really enjoying my days and being really talkative. The teacher actually wrote in the report card, Zephyr would do better if he talks less. And that was it. And then 15th, the next year I was 8th in the standard, and by year 3, primary 3, where I'm 9, turned 9 in October, so I'm actually younger than the whole class, because school in Singapore starts in Jan and my birthday only arrives in October. That year, at 8.5, I was the first in the standard among about 120 students. And I do remember that, yes, there were short breaks here and there, but really after I went home from school, 3 p.m., or if it was the afternoon shift, then 6 or 7 p.m., but also before school I used to study. It was assessment books all the way, except for toilet breaks and snacks. It was assessment book, all the way till I was the first in class. I mean, I don't know. I'm just wondering, is that the right way to be that first in class person always for my whole life? Just be, like super achievement based? Or is it okay to now just relax? Like, my wife tells me, my wife works in a pretty good company. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to reveal that here on YouTube, but it's a very big tech company. Probably the biggest CRM in the world. And she tells me, like, look, get your day job. That's how you contribute to the planet, which is true. It's not false. You earn a paycheck, which is true, not false. You spend that money, which is energy, which my healer would tell me, she just recently told me money is universal love and support energy. Let that sink in more. Because growing up, my parents were immigrants and they were always like, yo, we don't have enough money, we don't have enough money, we don't have enough money. That's all I heard. So for a large part of my music career, I've been broke. And that's life. That's Singapore. There isn't an entertainment industry. It's not Hollywood. It's not Bollywood either. Any semblance of an industry is Mandarin music, and I don't speak Mandarin. I mean, I try a little bit, but so there's that, guys. So I'm just wondering, like, are we hustling too hard, and are we even enjoying ourselves? I'm wondering that for me. Maybe you want to start wondering that for you. I'm sure such thoughts lead to, if they don't drive you mad, they will lead to improvements. They will lead to you maybe reassessing your life, really figuring out goals better, and then making positive changes, I hope. And that's my hope on this channel, to really help you guys. I'm a healer, I'm a priest, I'm a goody two shoes on paper, but I'm an honest human being, and I'm gonna share my honest side in these Talk to the Camera series, vlogs, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this and you take away some value from it, and if nothing, just think about it for your own life. And yeah, let me know in the comments. Maybe you've already explored this. Maybe you can give me some advice. Just because I'm making a YouTube video about life doesn't mean I'm the only one giving out advice. I'm just having a conversation. So maybe drop it in the comments and let me know what you think. If you have any advice, maybe you have the same questions, like maybe go like, hey, me too, I'm also wondering. And if I get the answers, then I'll eventually come back to these videos and drop the answers there. But yeah, thanks so much for listening. I wanted to make this quick, fast, easy, to the point, relatable, understandable. Basically me, that's who I am. So thanks so much for watching. Take care and have a great day. This is Zephyr Kambata, and bye bye.